Yes, my people, if you are a soccer player and you have not won a World Cup, you are not a world class player in a sense. Quote me anywhere in the world. I don't care if you have won many leagues in Europe or European Champions League or Brazilian League or Asian League. Anywhere in the world, you have won their league. If you are not won this trophy, World Cup trophy, you're not world class. You're not a world class player. You know what I mean? And I have my reasons for saying that because when you look at the percentage of men that play soccer in the past and currently, you're looking at 0.005% that are likely gonna win World Cup or have won it. For you to win a World Cup, you have to be extremely good. Not only good, you have to have the law. You have to be lucky that your team, because soccer is a team player. It's not an individual. A World Cup is not an individual trophy. It's a team, and you have to be good. You have to be lucky to have good players among your team. Because if you don't have good players, you're not gonna win it. You know what I mean? This winning World Cup, is only like even when you look at the whole percentage of men, in the world, that have interest in football. How many people gonna win World Cup, man? Look at it. It's not easy to win this World Cup. That's why I don't care how many trophies you have won. If you have not won a World Cup, you don't belong to this elite player, world class player. Put me anywhere. Hello, guys. These faces you see in these pictures: Ronaldo, Zidane. Many of them that are in this video, you see Mbappe. These people belong to elite. They belong to this class of soccer players that world class. Anyone that is not in here, you see his face. I didn't include everyone that won World Cup recently, but most all of them that are in this video, they are still alive today. And some of them, unfortunately, I didn't include them. Like Ozil is here, Di Maria. You see him. Kaka. I try my best to go to every country, Mula, every country that I won World Cup recently, and they're alive to include them. Kante, Marcelo, there's loads of them that I try, Patrick Vieira, I try to include them in this. Carlos, I try to include them in this video, but I cannot include everyone that won World Cup. You know what I mean? But anyone that have not won World Cup and is a soccer player, I don't care. I don't care if the person have won a lot of trophies in Europe or in Brazil or in Asia or anywhere else in the world. The person, if you have not won World Cup, you are not a world class player. I'm not saying you are not a good soccer player or a player. Maybe your level is high, but if you are not won a World Cup, you're not one of the elite elite players and world class. You know what I mean? And people forget that there's a lot of men playing this game of soccer, and only 0.005% of them are likely to win World Cup. People think it's easy to win this competition. It's very, very difficult to win it because a lot of people will play their game, their entire career. They will not win World Cup. You know what I mean? And when you even factorize the whole men in the world, the percentage of men that can win World Cup, I mean, you're gonna be like 0.00000 to 10. The power of 10 for men, all these men that can win this World Cup. You know what I mean? So, people, for you to win a World Cup, even as a soccer player, you have to be good individually. And not only that you're good, you have to have a luck to have good players in your team because soccer is a team player. It's not an individual sport where you can win trophy on your own, on an individual level, like when you look at the tennis players, they can win on their own, individual trophies. But for you to win a World Cup, a soccer World Cup of football, you have to you have to win it on a team. And you guys gonna be good. You have to be lucky to have good players among your team and to win it as well. You see Kante, Marcelo, all these faces, Patrick Vieira, these faces you see, Carlos, Roberto Carlos, they are great players. They have won this trophy. Revado, the Brazilians you see, France. I think most of the faces you might see is Brazil, France.